Yeah, this new card, Vanessa the Ringleader, actually feels kind of busted to me. I played 5 games with this card for this video, and I feel like Vanessa basically won all 5 games with the crazy like swing turns and also like crazy value that she can generate with this effect in combination with the new prepare keyword, which if you haven't seen this just yet, or watched yesterday's card review video, this is a upcoming keyword from the new Escape from Violet Hold expansion. And the way it works is you can hover this card over your deck, kind of like the old Forge keyword, and it will take any of your remaining mana that turn and discount your card by that much with an additional 1 mana discount. So for instance, if you kind of skip a turn 5, you can set Vanessa's total cost down to 0 and go into a turn 6 with a 0 mana Vanessa that is then generating you all these random battle cries that cost 2 less, which sometimes that means you can chain the battle cries into themselves, just get a 2 or 1 drop that's now 0 and just keep cycling those. It also means you can get like crazy big awesome legendary battle cries and results as well, you know, just sometimes generating surprisingly great effects on you know, sort of mid-sized discounted bodies can go a long way, because sometimes even if you don't play like the big 7, 8, you know, you don't play a Siamat or whatever right now, you don't play a Blackhorn or a Crumble Crusher right now, you can still save those in hand for later, and they're nice discounted cards while still just, you know, creating a crazy board off all the other stuff, because you're playing backstabs and preps and coins and 1-cost cards to activate your Vanessa alongside some of those new battle cries. And it's just this mix of now and later that's really hard for opponents to recover, because sometimes you're just going to have an ultra big board that's like 7 minions out of nowhere, or alternatively, you know, just grind them out with value that these sort of Sinestra, Imbue, Herald Rogue decks already do pretty well, where they just run a lot of cheap cards that are making so much stuff. The Imbue Hero Power is making stuff, Sinestra's creating pop-offs, that Vanessa is not even really like the primary win condition necessarily for these decks, because they were already working pretty well. She's just this free bonus that just wins games as far as I can tell. Now, of course, you know, very small sample size for me here. Clearly we need more data to really see where exactly this is going to land, but I didn't find it that difficult to find turns to prepare her. Like skipping a turn 4 or turn 5 was actually proving to be fairly safe, because this deck can kind of get going early enough that you're not too far behind, and then you can often stumble into some healing, life gain, armor gain, you know, just big boards that swing so hard that they don't really have any way to kill you anyway, and it just sort of works out. So as far as I'm concerned right now, in my mind, this card feels really strong, super high potential. I thought it felt great in this deck. It's easy to find in this deck too, with sort of your legendary tutoring with the Kingslayers and stuff. You don't have a lot of legendaries in the mix, so I was drawing into it often, preparing it early, and winning big on the back of Vanessa the Ringleader. So certainly I think you can just log in right now and get this card for free as a little preview of things to come for prepare. But yeah, Vanessa looked nuts, as you're about to see. All right, yeah, I like Deja Vu a lot. Maniacal Follower is a good start on our Herald package. We're looking for Vanessa the Ringleader, of course. New cards are always fun. We got a 1, 2, 3 though, which I'm also pretty chill with. King Lane. I hate this signature stuff, but I think that's all I had. I don't know if I have it in regular. It's like, it's one of those where I could obviously disenchant the signature and recraft it, but it's like, that feels weird, right? Like that doesn't feel right, even though I'm not the biggest fan. I do find the signatures a lot more acceptable now that there's the permanent text on them. I'll say that. Like, that certainly feels better. We got a Shaman opponent, which is on 1. Agent of the Old Ones will chill. Let's see what they got here. Hex Alec here. We can just take an Alec here, right? Like that's, I think this game goes deep enough that you can take an Alec here. Like I think, I mean, well, I don't know. I say that. Hopefully it goes deep enough that I can take an Alec here. I guess there's definitely some risk that they blow us out before then, but the goal would be that it does. Backstab's actually pretty legit. Yeah, that gives me the better combo here too. Just clear these guys up. I mean, they're not actually really all that threatening at the moment, but just having the ability to do it's nice. Ooh, Convalescence is pretty great. Okay, so Maniacal Follower's probably fine next turn. Convalescence into Cultist Map. is another option, but I don't think, you know, like it's nice to get to pick on our tracking there, like a second card we want to hit again. So I think we'll wait. This is not, this is kind of a slower start. I mean, they had a decent push with a Sentinel, but you know, we had an answer at least. But in the meantime, this is sort of a slower start. I think we actually go for this Rite of Twilight again now. Well, I don't know. You do want to get your Maniacal down and get him ready to go. I guess actually he's better earlier. Take a trade next turn or whatever. That's probably better. And the Rite of Twilight certainly has some better targets down the road too. So the Alec here is like already getting juiced, man. It's pretty sweet. We're gonna have like 3 Heralds already in the tin, so kind of perfect actually. And the opponent too is just having like the worst start. It's great news. Great news for us, maybe not great news for them. This can trade in actually if we want. It feels sort of weird though. I don't know if that's good. I don't actually hate the Garona here. I feel like there's a chance it connects, but I think we'll wait on Garona. Try to find a key moment. I guess you go Cultist map here. Okay, Nightmare Fuel is actually pretty cool. Yeah, I think this is fine. Like Dark Gift is great. We love Dark Gifts. We can get some more Herald stuff. Yes. Oh my god, Muradin as well. I think the Muradin kind of sucks for us though, right? Because we don't actually have the hammer as I understand it. This could also be a Herald card. Do we want to go for a little bit more tempo right now though? Yeah, let's just go for this for now. Do we trade in this 4-1 on the 1-1? I don't think so yet. I think you can kill the totem and still feel pretty good about your situation here. So I also think a face attack is not insane either, but for now this works fine. Hex. Oh, we should have traded it in. No, I mean, if they're hexing that though, that's a win actually. That we consider that a major victory, right? Because now they can't hex an Alec here with that hex, or hex a, you know, whatever later, Sinestra later. They're making a sacrifice there ultimately still. So Rite of Twilight's pretty good. Vanessa Prepare here could be crazy. It's actually a pretty decent time to do it. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna set Vanessa to 0, guys, and just go ham next turn. I will say, like, I don't think you actually need to do that for the record. Like, but we have a window, so if we want to play the new card and we want to showcase the new card, like this would be the moment to do it, right? Because we're not going to get another safe window like this probably for a while. Sizzling Swarm is kind of scary, but it's fine. We can take a little bit of damage, right? So Vanessa's going to give us some freaking... Don't hit my 1-1. No. All right, Vanessa into what's first? I guess you go like a Rite of Twilight first, maybe... I mean, I guess you go Deja Vu first, but you're gonna have some hand size issues. Oh my god, Avatar form's actually pretty legit on this board, isn't it? Relic Miner. No, that sucks. I guess you do this, but it's so expensive, right? Maybe you coin first, see what you find, right? Pedal Picker. That actually becomes kind of good for us later. Do you maybe just go for another coin here? Maybe so, actually. It's weird, but I like it. It's weird, but I like it. Oh my god! That's cool. That's gonna fill my hand, but that's okay. Lifesteal seems actually sort of relevant here, doesn't it? Reborn Lifesteal, I guess that's a pretty cool pile of dudes there. Oh boy, dude, I'm already like out of space, guys. I don't know, man. Like this is too many cards. I'm gonna miss a Vanessa card here, aren't I? This is kind of cool though. Oh my god, dude, this thing goes hard, dude. Oh my god, this goes so hard, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, oh my god, Asena's actually cracked. Timeway Warden's honestly pretty cool. This Nefarian's Creation's just like a big pile of lifesteal stuff, which is pretty cool. Oh my god, you gotta go. Dude, I'm not ready for Vanessa Life. Dude, no. I can't live like this. It's like too many cards. This deck already generates so many freaking cards, right? I can't live like this, guys. Everything got too crazy, man. Oh my god, dude. Like, this, like, oh no, there's just too many cards. It's crazy that in View, like, I think maybe you just do Avatar form here. Well, you don't even need to do it there, but I guess it's fine too. Hit for 8. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, right? Like, I just don't want to take any extra face damage for no reason. This is just the easiest guy to throw away here, so I think that's fine. And then we'll maybe go here, see if we get a cool Dark Gift, and if not, just go Envoy. Skywall Sentinel's actually great. Yeah, that's sort of perfect. Maybe just throw in the Pedal Picker here for tempo instead, right? You could go coin into something. Oh, that's actually so sick. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. I wanted some life gain anyway, so that's just perfect. Yes, okay. Vanessa's got like this is a sick hit for Vanessa, dude. Like, that is really sick. Most of the, I mean, I guess the Nefarian was pretty cool too, actually. Like, this is a good play, I think. I was looking more for like Rush or whatever, but wow, King Lane was in Ants. Jeez. I didn't notice which card it was, but opponent's like kind of almost dead, right? We're looking to like kill them real soon here. Herald wants more to upgrade. Asena's really close to killing them too. You have like so many things that are almost lethals here. I guess we'll just start here. I don't know, maybe just play the Nefarian's Creation is fine. Right? Throw that in is fine too, I think. This is like so sticky and annoying. We got a ton of bodies for Asena too, so like even if they manage to stabilize here, which I think is going to be challenging, we also have fully maxed Alec here too, and we can play one of them next turn, so we have a play there if we need to, like if the board gets wiped somehow. This does not feel like, oh, actually Avatar form's pretty good here. Yeah, Avatar form's really good here. Still he's up that 5-3 though, right? Don't hit that one. That one dies for free anyway. Oh, well, you kind of have to because the other one's going to die though too. Well, I guess, yeah, you kind of had to. Oh yeah, they're at 2. They're very dead, yeah. It's like the reborn with divine shield, right? Like it's just impossible to deal with all that stuff. That was a like that was a pretty good Vanessa, honestly. Like we had the, like I didn't know if it would turn into a win condition, but it definitely did. And it was really just more from like the efficiency side of like, you know, getting that crazy board out, but also like it literally generated win conditions with Asena too. So it was like actually legit a win condition. All right, prep spice early. Nah, Kingslayer's early. I actually like, I just want to find my Vanessa. It's weird because like you normally with like 6 drop cards, you say, I don't need this until turn 6, right? But with Vanessa and prayer in particular, you kind of do need it early, right? You want to have those windows potentially to prepare. You might not always prepare, but you want to have the option, I think. You know what? Let's go ahead and kill it, man. I'm up for it. Let's do it. I think there's a decent argument to go Bitterbloom Knight there as well, but okay. Just gonna go for it, man. We drew Vanessa already too. Nice, yeah. I think skipping turn 5 would be the dream, right? That's kind of the dream, but it just depends on how safe you feel. Currently not feeling super safe. Bitterbloom. Yeah, Bitterbloom's good. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this one. I mean, I think there's actually kind of a legit argument to hit the other one in a weird way because it's slightly bigger into your 2-3, but of course we got the rush guys. I guess there's not really a good argument, no. Take that back. With the rush guys, it's not ever a good argument. This is the right way to do it always. It's like the math kind of still shakes out with the rush guys either way, or with another guy. But with rush guys, it was always going to be pretty clean, easy. Oh, that's a bit of a misstep there. They had the 3 true clean trade, and now they have to trade in both. That's a whoopsie. That's good for us. Thank you, opponent, for the misstep. We need every ounce of help we can get. My coin is like really glowy. Why is my coin so glowy? Was it a Shadow of Demise? Is that why? Maybe it must be Shadow of Demise. I already played a coin. Yeah, okay. I was like, why is my coin so spicy looking? Got a spicy coin here. Boy. We're dying, dude. Like, this is not a good prepare option for Vanessa, probably. There is a part of me that wants to do it anyway, because it's like, well, I don't know if I have a choice. If she goes to 1 next turn, you have 5, you got prep. Like, you got a lot of plays, right? I think we're going to do it, man. We're going to spice the Vanessa next turn. I'm, like, almost dead, but I need a crazy swing turn. Oh, my God. That's actually just so good. Do I do that now to save, like, a lot of life, potentially? Man, if it hit the Searing Totem, it's so insane. But it's also a free card for Vanessa next turn. So it's like, You would save at least 4 health, at least, and maybe 7 health if you use this now. I'm gonna use it now. I think we have potentially enough for Vanessa. If you hit this, oh god, it was so worth it. I'm so happy. So happy. If it hit the 2-4, you'd feel a little less worth it, but man, that's a big time life gain play right there. It's like you also lose a coin for the record too, but we can actually maybe turn that, well, you can't really turn that into a prep, not in a meaningful way anyway. You can, but not exactly like you want, you know. Either way, this hand is really good for Vanessa, right? Like a lot of cheap stuff, which is why it's there. My instincts are to prep the nightmare, maybe. I don't know yet. We'll see. I am so happy we saved so much freaking life. Backstab's insane for Vanessa as well. Now I know I gotta go fast in this environment, so we're gonna go fast. Backstab turns into Primal Fin Challenger. I might just backstab again, actually. I don't know. Technically, I don't really have the follow-up for it yet, but you hope to find a follow-up, right? Hey, that's actually pretty good. Discover a spell, yes. Shiv or another prep, dude? No, I think you take the Shiv and then you prep the Shiv. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool too, right? Oh, bro, that's gonna be sick for us later, actually. I don't still actually have the follow-ups I need yet. Didn't I? Oh, no, we used our guy already, yeah. Bro, these chains are crazy, dude. I don't even know. Oh my god, the Chronolord Epoch is crazy. The Living Garden imbues. Wait, what does this do? What does this do? What does this do? I don't even know what this card does. What does it do? Is it a buff? Oh, reduce the cost of a minion in your hand by 1. Oh my god, okay. Then you can do this. These turns are just always insane, dude. I don't even know, 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 dude. Every time it's just endless cards. This is crazy. Oh my god, I don't really need this. This is kind of garbage, we think, but this is insane. Eternus is actually kind of great, I think, right? Especially if this trades it down to 2. Oh my god, it's gonna trade down to 2, or maybe kill itself off, but maybe less than 2. I don't know. It's gonna trade itself off, I guess. That tracks too, but this is probably gonna be a good target at some point there. The Truth Seeker, that's bad for us. We got to kind of avoid that for sure. The Volcanic Thrasher, it's active, but I don't have a fire spell, I don't think, right? So that probably won't actually do anything. Oh my god, I don't even know where to start again, dude. Do you just go Epoch? No, that's gonna be way better later. Maybe you just steal the Alec here. Maybe you don't get fancy on the Eternus here. I think that's actually pretty reasonable, yeah. Just don't get fancy. And maybe you do imbue. I don't know. Oh, that's garbage. Just even like a playable 1 cost here would be kind of great. Yeah, I think this is probably worth it, right? I like would love to get rid of this guy. Definitely not gonna do that. Sinestra is a keep. Lose their Alec here. Get rid of my guy. Truth Seeker. That's a great exchange. That's exactly what we wanted. That is perfect, dude. Lose their Hex. That's great news. Crazy board development here. They do have good, like, avatar form could be a great answer to this. That Ultraxian does not feel like a great answer to this. That is just a sitting duck. The 3/1 is okay. Murden's Last Stand is certainly nice. Are they dead here? We have so much damage, right? It's 8, 10, 13, 15, 18. And then... actually really don't have stuff in hand. Maybe you just go Epoch here to get rid of a pretty good board guy there. Maybe you trade in on the 2/4. You could like dig for lethals. I think actually Rite of Twilight's lethal, right? Yeah, okay, actually that's the answer. I think if I did the math right, that's lethal. Seems I did the math exactly right. Let's go. Yeah, dude, that Vanessa pop-off is crazy. And like I think I probably missed a card or two, maybe. I don't remember exactly. The hand size and or mana wise, you know, like there's still ways to lose upside on it, but geez, when you pop off hard. Wasn't even like, you know, 0 and I didn't have that much mana to start with, but you could just go crazy with that. That's actually sick. All right, yeah, let's keep our maniacal follower. That's you guys out there, right? You are my followers and you're maniacal. You've got Regis Mania. I just know it. I just know it, man. It's so cool getting a new card early, by the way. I love it. Have they always done that? I don't remember that for a long time. I don't remember when that started. Somebody tell me which the first card ever was that did that. The first ever like early new expansion card. Pretty sure that did not happen back in the day, but I mean, it's been a while still though to be, I mean, it's still been a minute, you know, but yeah, Kingslayers is fine. We already drew Vanessa, but that's all right. We'll get Sinestra. We'll get Shadow of Demise, which is actually great for Vanessa. Turn 3 pass on Vanessa's honestly not bad, but since I have a good play with Maniacal, I think we'll just do that instead. Turn 4 is probably a really good skip turn. We can backstab this 2/2 if we want, but I'd rather save it for Vanessa if I can. Eventuality here is also another option, but I think Maniacal on curve just makes sense to hit the next thing that comes down. We're taking a lot of heat here, but you know, we've got ways to find removal in this, healing in this deck, life gain in this deck, right? There's ways to generate it, so. Right. So I'm just thinking we have 3 legendaries in the deck for Kingslayers, right? So it's actually kind of nuts. Because they're like, you know, I think these decks are generally built to find exactly Sinestra and Shadow of Demise. And I guess Garona too. We have 4 legendaries. We started with 3. But yeah, I mean, in other words, these decks don't stuff a bunch of legendaries in because, you know, I could almost run like a Xavius or something. So we added 1 extra with Vanessa, but I think she's like a really good target to hit too, is what I'm getting at. Like it's still at a nice level where you feel like it's worth it, you know? So we got a 4/1. We're taking some heat for sure. I think you can Vanessa this turn though. I think this is actually a really good time to Vanessa. Now again, we're gonna have some hand size considerations to make for sure because we're already at 9. Say that for Vanessa. Oh well, we're at 10 actually. Maybe we play this. Actually probably just go backstab then. Yeah, probably just go backstab then. Kind of the same difference, I guess. All right, Vanessa pop off next turn. We have, you like start with coin. I was gonna say start with coin to create hand space, but it doesn't really obviously create any hand space. You get the idea. You get the idea. It kind of, Vanessa creates a little hand space at least, I guess. Creates some overhead too. Let's just coin again, actually. I don't know. I know I can clear that thing without too much work. Just gonna coin again, see what we, you know, just get some mana to work with. That's not gonna help us at all, but I can just cycle it real quick, I guess. You could also trade it out, I suppose. Siamat is actually nuts. Do I do that though? He's so expensive. I don't think you do that, right? Any cards that generate cards, by the way, are just like something we have to be very careful with. Like this generates a card, right? So we're gonna get 2 cards here off this Vanessa right now. We gotta be careful. That generates a card. That's just a big boy. I think we just do this. Oh, that sucks actually. Let's turn I don't know, this guy into a coin. Isarath. Boy. Always full of cards, dude. I have so much stuff always. Every single time this goes insane. We're burning a card again, but I think that's just inevitable if you play Vanessa, to be honest. I would say this was a decent Vanessa, but not a crazy one. It didn't feel crazy, did it? Like Thessarian's a really good card for 2. I'll say that. Like there's some good hits here for sure. Some stuff I can just kind of tempo out too. You know, just go Thessarian. Maybe you just go Isarath already. Could have maybe played this guy first, dummy. I think that would have been cleaner. But I'm probably just gonna go Isarath plus hero power, right? Let's see what we eat. This actually could be pretty sweet. Windspeak Worm, okay. And Bronze Aspect Essence from the Essence spell. Yeah, that's pretty sweet, actually. Calic, no, we can do better. We can do better. Yeah, actually, that's kind of cool. Probably not too hard to outcast that. Could have done that this turn, but I don't think we're stressed about that this turn. Hey, spending 3 mana on King Lane's not bad at all. Do I have a way to, like, bounce this guy or, like, you know, a way to kill this guy? But no, I don't know if we have a way to bounce this guy. Volcano's not too bad when you have a pretty sticky dude around. I would love to find some life gain. Like, Sinestro is definitely a way to do that. But hand size right now is a bit clunky too. They're just all locations right now. That's actually wild. Tiamat, like Divine Shield Wind Fury is kind of a neat idea, honestly, here. This doesn't have anything to hit. I don't know if I want to greed that or not. You could definitely go for the immune here. Well, can you actually? It's only if you give up the 3 damage, which, well, no, then you got to play the card too, actually. No, maybe you can't easily do that. Actually, I take it back. Let's go Siamat. Kind of sort of want to go Taunt, actually, maybe just to be like extra safe. I don't know if I really need the Wind Fury, right? That feels a little greedy almost. And then perhaps just Herald, yeah. Find some life gain, please. 2-cost healing. Paladin thing. All day. I'm gonna do this all day, dude. I actually found some healing. Are you kidding me? Just in case, right? If I guess now I'm a little sad. I would have preferred to maybe go Divine Wind Fury on this, knowing if I had more health, but I wanted a combo as well. So like ordering wise, either way, you got a little stuck maybe. I'm feeling pretty good right now though, man. Like this feels pretty nice. We've really turned the corner. 19 health. We still have Sinestra too. We need 1 more for the full Sinestra, I guess. Time Lord Nazdor moves pretty bad for them, I would say. 2 to face. Pinging off this guy. 2 to the minion, maybe. 2 to face. Okay. Isarath is coming back up, right? So I do need to kind of figure that out, maybe. Stegodon's a little better now. Prepper, we could maybe just go for immune, but I don't really... I don't know. This is not a turn I really need that necessarily. This is active because of the Siamat. Do you just go for Sinestra now? A little weak potentially. Opponent is just so light on resources, it's kind of crazy. I guess this is just a dude, right? I don't know. I'm just playing the dude while he's outcasted. He's a dude. Dudes are good. Oh, we can do better. That's way better. The monster board. Oh my god. Let's save that for the Sinestra, I guess, right? Like that's actually so insane. I mean, I feel like the opponent's just cooked here too, though, right? Like this board is actually insane. Like, yeah, sure, the Isarath's back up, but like, what are they? If they kill it, what are they gonna do with it? You know what I mean? Like the cards they're getting back are super expensive and clunky, and it's like, how are they resetting here? I feel like Nazdormu's not going to wake up anytime soon because they just literally don't have enough cards unless they can somehow chain some together or something. Oh, Mortal Coil's kind of neat. That was a good hit for them then. Kind of a clutch hit, wasn't it? Do they have any adjoining aspect essences? No. Maybe something here? What is this? 2 mana? What is 2 mana against a 7/7 doing? Any kind of ping torch, maybe? Ping torch, probably, yeah. Torch is actually pretty great. Ooh, it can't kill the 5/3 though, can it? Dang, dude, that sucks. It only had 2 left, I think. Dang, dude. Tiamat got buffed at some point to 7/7, right? Instead of 6/6. You're seeing it live in action, how much of an impact that can actually make. Yeah. Man, okay. Every single time I play Vanessa, it wins me the game, even though I thought that one was kind of underwhelming and like weird. it still seems to have won me the game, which is pretty wild. Like, that's really cool. All right. Yeah, I like Maniacal Follower early. That's fine. Warrior deck, we think Dragon, maybe a Quest would be fun to play against, actually. I've played a few Dragon Warriors already. We're winning against them, which has surprised me. We're actually not doing half bad against more tempo-y decks. Play that Quest, dude. I want to see some greed. Greed! No Quest. Sad. Hero Power it is. Guess we hold on Hero Power. I don't know. Wish we had coin for double Maniacal here. That would have been nice. Do we rip Garona on 4? Their hand is kind of clunky. I mean, who knows? They might have it already. Nobody wants to play that on turn 3 anyway, right? Okay, just Hero Power pass. They are having a clunky start indeed, man. I got nothing to talk about, Jordan. Give me some moves, dude. Play some cards here so I got something to say. Feeling oddly quiet right now. Some people are like, finally, what a relief. He finally shut up. It's a great day to be a Regis viewer. The yap, Regis Yap-bin is more like it. Get a clue on this deck. Searing Fisher. This might be more of that, like, kind of, I don't even know what people call it. Like Fire Warrior, really, like more aggressive kind of Fire Warrior-y stuff. Like, it feels like it has a mix of a lot of things, but ultimately it's about like dealing lots of damage output. I played that one a little bit. We gotta think about torches, that sort of stuff. Some armor gain would be cool. Vanessa. Ooh, we could prepare the Vanessa already, man. I actually think though, if you go Maniacal and Swashbuckler for now, you can prep Vanessa on 5 and just have that crazy turn 6 pop off, right? Another weapon. Maybe we start attacking just to keep other weapons in mind here. We're getting to the point where next turn we think we're maybe doing nothing. Dude, like, I've been drawing Vanessa so consistently, and every single time I play her, wins me the game. Like, I did not expect that to be the case. I thought I'd have a lot more whiffs. I mean, obviously, small sample size, that may still end up being true, but I really expected more, I guess, clunkiness out of the, like, pass into Vanessa, but it's recovering enough every single time so far that it's, like, it's been totally fine. Elise is definitely low pressure into our Vanessa prepare turn. Okay. That's another thing. I'm just finding more windows to play Vanessa safely than I expected to. I don't know how that's happened exactly, but it's nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and attack again, because we might actually just be equipping a weapon, honestly. It's just like a pretty cheap card. This is definitely one of the, I would say, least cheap card, like cheap hands that I have had for my Vanessa so far. Like, I don't have any preps. I don't have any backstabs. I have an Intertwined Fate, which is actually kind of problematic just because of hand size. There is definitely a part of me that's looking at alternate reality. I don't think it's a good idea, but I'm looking at it, right? I'm thinking. I think it's a bad idea. Cards from the past in particular are just kind of bad, right? So I think you just start with like a Glacial Shard, honestly. See what happens. Maybe go into just a chain of new battle cries might be the right way to go, especially if they're cheap ones. Hopefully you top deck a prep. I mean, Intertwined Fate, the hand's not... Like, we're going to go down to 8 after playing Vanessa, so in theory you have a little wiggle room, but this would already kill a Vanessa hit. You know what I mean? Like, you'd already miss one of your Vanessa cards, so... The bad problem is, like, there's no way to really dump cards. Like, you could play one before Vanessa, I guess, of course, but that feels inefficient. You don't really want to do that. Opponent's deck is going so slow right now. Rite of Twilight seems pretty good to start with, too, although that is the one that generates a card, so you're kind of immediately jumping up here a little bit. Getting 2 cards right away. That's a cool one to play, though, because it's, again, 0. Oh, that's sick, too. We actually love Imbue. That's a really good cheap battle cry for us. Love life gain, love Imbue. Love everything here. Gnome Feratu, sure. We're getting those cheap battle cries we talked about, right? We just ate their freaking Deathwing, dog. That's so sick, actually. Oh my god, that's so sick. Like, every time these turns, man, I swear, they're so good. Oh my god, another cheap imbue. These Vanessas are nuts every time. Are you kidding me? A Herald now, too? I just need, like... I don't really want to draw cards yet, right? So that's not really it. Sure, dude, why not, man? I'm gonna save the Herald guy for later, so we're kind of out of space here. We can go we could go for our imbue if we want, but we'll burn a card. I don't think it's worth burning a card, right? I think it's fine. Like, let's just sit. I mean, every time, dude, like, just insane. Double imbue, deleted a Deathwing. Like, are you kidding me? Every time I play Vanessa, I'm pleasantly surprised, man. I don't know, man. You just get so much stuff. It's really fun. Like, this hand is cracked too, man. Like, this is actually insane for us because of Sinestra. Like, this is currently just a copy of Sinestra as soon as I play Skywall Sentinel. I gotta be careful of the elementals, right? But, like, man, it's really nuts. Vanessa is dead. In a weird way, that's like almost a relief, I think. They might be shocked to find out, like, I'm relieved to see my Vanessa go. I think you just kind of trade dudes in here, probably, right? Maybe you go 4 here on the lifesteal into 3. Yeah. Well, I guess you probably do that this way then to trade in your 2/1, don't you? I think so, yeah. Oh my god, I'm not Shaman, you absolute goon. I'm thinking I'm Shaman, dude. I'm thinking I'm Shaman Herald, you idiot. I mean, it doesn't really matter. This still works out fine, but I was literally playing it like I was a Shaman Herald. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was playing it like I'm a Shaman. So this is gonna copy Sinestra now, right? Which is actually still a bit of a hand size problem, but we'll sort it out. It's okay. I think we maybe just throw away our Garona here, frankly. Just to create some hand space, maybe. Might even hit, who knows? It does hit! Are you kidding me? I'm actually a genius. They're suddenly down to 9. Man, I'm good at this video game right now. The man who, for some reason, was playing around Flame Tongue Totems in his Herald Rogue deck. I mean, you can see where my mind went, right? You're used to playing that card and thinking about it, but obviously we're already established a Rogue Herald, so clearly gonna get the Rogue stuff, which is still great. And double Sinestra is awesome. These are now fully upgraded too. Wow, dude. It doesn't even feel like we need them, is what's crazy. The Vanessa turns are just going so hard. I almost want to just like build a Vanessa exclusive deck, you know? This is obviously lethal on board. I'm not even getting to play all the fun stuff because it's just like Vanessa swings so hard. I feel like you guys aren't going to believe me because every single game I'm going to show you is just Vanessa popping off, but that's been every single game that I've played so far. I don't yet have a game where it doesn't work, so I'm going to try to record a couple more and see if I can find one. I am literally 5-0, or no, that's 4-0. That's already updated. 4-0 with Vanessa pop-offs, man, every single time. Vanessa in the opener, I'm like totally keeping it, man, and I kind of like Shadow of Demise in some ways on that, but maybe not. I don't know. Insufficient data so far. Well, I'm pumping in some data right now that I'm telling you right now, Vanessa's cracked. Every game, she's totally cracked.
Welcome to the world.
I'm all the data you need, man. I think we go Bitter Blooms, right? I think we just go. I think we want tempo here. I don't want to fall too far behind against Hunter. They're gonna have that big Tol'Vir swing turn later. That's gonna be tough. Have there been any balance changes? I've been so busy, ironically enough, with a lot of Blizzard stuff too. I didn't notice this latest patch. Did it have any balance changes? I don't guess so. Doesn't look like it, huh? Doesn't seem to. All right. Bitter Bloom Knight again. Yes, sure, totally fine. Kill the 2/2. That is not the Tol'Vir I meant, but he is a Tol'Vir. I meant the spell. More Imbue, more Heralds. Man, Imbue is like crazy already. Hit a lot of Imbue. Treasure Gill hits Wound Prey, which Hilariously, of course, targets the treasure gill. But I think you're okay with that, right? You don't really care that that had 2 health. You're just happy to get a rushing guy out. I think you're quite content there. Yeah, I think we can go, I think we can just go in eventuality imbue here. Maybe just try to get a free one. Vanessa's probably fine to go next turn if it feels kind of safe. Wow. The Wasteland Vanguard. I don't really hate it. I wanted something playable now, but I mean, we're not really behind on board, and this is like the kind of board where Vanguard's really, really good. So yeah, I think we can keep that. That's fine. If the board doesn't look too scary next turn, you probably want to Vanessa prepare next turn. Because turn 5, you don't know what the board's going to look like, right? This doesn't look that scary to me. I think we Vanessa prepare next turn, yeah. She still goes down to 1, which is plenty cheap for a turn 5 setup, you know. Like, I think you just got to make sure you find your moments, you know. Like, this could get way worse next turn. Like, yes, of course, theoretically, if I play some stuff, it's less likely to get way worse. But, you know, I just know max, I'm taking 2 damage off the board right now, which is fine. So let's just prepare Vanessa. Let's do our thing. That again is kind of slow, right? I don't mind these setups for later because I think I'm gonna have a big swing and I'm not as worried about later as I am right now, right? Like right now would be scarier. That makes my Vanguard look really nice. Okay, so Vanessa, Vanguard. This is, we gotta hit, right? We gotta hit. We did hit, nice. Kind of went in a weird way I didn't expect, but we hit. Rite of Twilight's actually pretty good too. 2 cards here. We can go Agent into something bad too, maybe even just the Egg Bearer, but the Egg Bearer is 0, which is nice. Let's go Agent into the Taka so we can turn that coin into more stuff, right? Raptor Nest Nurse. A little bit of your own medicine, Hunter. Draw beast and imbue your hero power. I don't know if I have any beasts or not, but I love imbuing my hero power, that's for sure. Ivory Knight's pretty cool for later. I guess you just go for board here, right? Like you just maximize. Like hunters can sometimes have problems with this unless they have their 3rd sister or whatever. Anshe, yeah, we just got some life gain back. So this is a pretty sick 5 mana combo right here. Dude, every single, oh my god, they actually have the 3rd sister. What a god. What an actual god, dude. I've never seen somebody hit all 3 sisters that fast. What a god, dude. And the Huffer. Oh my god, this guy's the greatest player on earth. Actually just the best player alive. Like, dude, I'm on the back foot now, man. I just want any big spell, but Rogue doesn't have a lot of those. Dethrone. Yes. Big spell. I'll take it, honestly. Sure. I like it. Just heal me up, boss. Does nothing, right? Yeah, it's fine. I don't know. Imbue might actually be better, honestly, but I do just want to get like bodies down for trades, you know? I mean, given the 3 sisters already hitting that hard, like for us to be in this game at all feels pretty, like, I don't know. I feel like okay about it, right? This roam free is generated roam free, right? We don't actually know how much companion stuff they're doing yet because we haven't seen a single other companion-y card yet. They're just kind of getting a 5/5 there. I'm okay with a 7 mana 5/5 all day. All day, that's an acceptable trade. I'm happy with that. Let's see what's in their hand. I don't know. Bro, that actually eventually becomes kind of insane for me, but almost like too much, weirdly. So they do have another roam free in there. I mean, I just really don't need roam frees at all. Like it's, I don't know. I kind of just want to take Animal Companion. Confront the Tolvir. Like, of course it's gonna do something eventually, right? But I just don't know. I think, wow. Charging King Lane is hilarious. Maybe you just take a Huffer here. I don't know. He's just big is what I'm thinking, right? Like he's big. Take the Huffer. Leok is also not quite lethal, right? Think about that. 9 and 7. I think you just take the Huffer. I don't know. Just take a trade or whatever. All day. I'm gonna save that. I don't need it now, so. I mean, a 4/4 on board is nice, but we can just save it. I think we're set up really well here, right? I don't love those trades we took, but they're not like the worst. I might, actually, no, I don't like my trades I took. I think I traded wrong, right? Didn't I trade a 4/4 into a 4/2 and a, like I could have value traded, right? The Huffer could have just hit the Huffer. I think so, right? Yeah, I'm going to say it was for board space, guys. Don't worry about it. It's just for board space, guys. So these three are going to kill that. They're going to heal to full. Oh, actually, I guess it's on play order, not position order, right? So that's okay, too. Killed that a lot faster is nice. I guess we can start here to see what we find. Anything that makes our life way better. No. Nothing that makes our life way better, actually, at all, no. I mean, I will say, like, this is kind of cool against all the big animal companion stuff, but I think we sort of just want to end the game faster, honestly. I think you just want to do something like this. Huffer's really good. Nice, yeah.
I will transcend this world.
Let's go bigger and better. Bigger and better. Deal. Bigger and better achieved. Nice, dude. Worth prepping a cultist map? Not yet. No, we'll wait. Prep Feral Rage also something to keep in mind too. 4 mana Chromatus, dude. That is definitely bigger and better. I think we're set up really well now, though, right? We've got like 4 stealth, 4 here. In the turn effects, I don't think we have anything right now, but I think we're gonna be okay. Animal Companions taunts. Oh, the Mythical Terror is gonna heal again, actually. Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, oh shoot. They're gonna be back to full here, but they're kind of running out of steam right now. Like empty hand, basically, right? One more giant taunt though. Jeez. Yeah, that actually sucks. I think they're gonna go. I think it's gonna go 6/6 into 1/1 into 4/1, right? So they are gonna clear my board off the terror, but it will die. That is not exactly the order, but close enough. I do need to for sure kill this Brawl though, like that. Oh, this also didn't die. It value traded, didn't it? Nice. That's actually a really big deal. I think you just go Dethrone. Make sure the Brawl is totally dead. That's actually a pretty cool hit, yeah. And then maybe just Chromatus is fine. Do you summon the 2/4s or just clear this one maybe? This is 5 spots. You do definitely want to trade. You know what? I'm just gonna clear that one. The 2/4s are a little bit better into the Chromatus, right? So we'll just hang tight here. I think this is fine. Could maybe even trade this guy in, just soften him up or whatever, but I think it's okay. Swashbuckler gets eaten. Not a lot of stats in this, but the card draw is theoretically nice. This is the first game I've played where I didn't like kind of just straight up win the game off the Vanessa, but I think the sort of after effects, right, are still, they've been very positive, right? Like it set us up in a spot where we just have a ton of resources, a ton of stuff, a lot of options, you know, even though it wasn't the immediate swing, because the Sylvanas was just so perfect, right? Like that was going to be really hard to solve. Oh my god, the Tolvir, dude. Now these don't actually interact together, I don't think, right? Because you got to play these. Cast is the same, but still just fine to throw on board, of course. No reason to hold it when you're this far behind. So the tame pets are crazy. Eventually, right, we got to think about some risks of Tortolas and all that junk, but we might, I mean, we're still not really killing them yet for the record. But we're getting closer all the time, mate. So the Divine Shield guy in particular, oh, they're just done. Okay, nice. They must not have gotten cards in hand they liked. Saw how far behind they were on board, behind on resources. I haven't even done my Sinestra stuff yet. I still got imbues. I can understand that that concede. Makes sense to me. Tracks. Dude, I am just farming with this deck right now. It is crazy how often it's winning. And now a word from our sponsor. Yeah, did you know I've been using the exact same deck tracker for 8 years now? It's the Hearthstone deck tracker by hsreplay.net, and I use the legacy theme, which people always ask me about because they love the way it looks. But for real, I checked. My very first video using Hearthstone deck tracker was Quest Warlock in Journey to Unguro.
Hey Regis, what is the card add-on you have in the background? This is Hearthstone Deck Tracker.
That is an amazing run. You know, from day one, I've used it to remember which cards are in my deck, a surprisingly difficult thing to do when you're streaming, but nowadays it has all of these just crazy advanced features. You can hover over any card to see its related cards or tokens it might generate, or just highlight any possible synergies from your deck, which is especially nice for tutored card draw. There are tons of live counters that help you keep up with your opponent's cards and win conditions. And for me personally, the Mulligan guide is super useful to plan your early turns. So yeah, if you somehow haven't downloaded Hearthstone Deck Tracker in the last 8 years of watching me, I think it's finally time to download it right now for free at hsreplay.net. You might even find a handsome fellow on their website.